Hello dear Scorpios and welcome to your September 2022's readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. So let's see what's in store for Scorpio's Sun, Moon and Rising this month. Starts with a beautiful energy here, my dear Scorpios. The energy is that of foreign connections for you. Whatever is coming from foreign lands is very beneficial for you at this point of time. Whatever are your overseas contacts, some of you might deal with the overseas for some kind of business collaboration, regarding business, regarding job, regarding immigration also, and it is seen that some positive results can be expected out of it. I am also seeing, my dear Scorpios, is that you will be making friends with some people who are not from your own culture and country, and you will be reaching out further, maybe through social media, through your work, while you're traveling also, because for some of the Scorpios you are planning a long distance travel, and for some of you, you are already traveling in the first week of September. And I see this more related to work matters. This is what I see. For Scorpio students also, I am seeing that if they are planning to reach out to universities outside their country, then this is a very good time to put some building blocks in that direction at this point of time. This is what I see, my dear Scorpio. So whatever is foreign, whatever is from offshores is being called upon in the first week. Even you'll make friends also with some people from a different country, and they can provide you with some essential keys for what the answers that you are seeking regarding maybe your job, regarding some health matters also of your loved ones also, that can also help. So there is some kind of foreign connection over here coming in, my dear Scorpios, in the first week. Before going further, I have an announcement to make, my dear ones. For this month of September, there will be a special guided meditation by me. As we see that the world is having lots of chaotic energies, and we all need to remain grounded mentally, physically and spiritually, because these energies somehow are the causing agents for harming our relationships, for harming our peace of mind and inducing lots of stress. And as we are going to go ahead in times now, the energies are going to become more and more volatile, my dear ones. So I have prepared a guided meditation, so especially for this month of September, so that we are grounded and we find our peace of mind and we remain unaffected even in the eye of the storm, my dear ones. And you can find it in the description below. There will be a link below wherein you can go and find this meditation. So let's continue further. And then we go to the second week here. The second week, as you can see, I see that Scorpios are really in a good place when it's coming to money matters. Some of the Scorpios are receiving huge amounts of money. It can be through heritage, it can be a person who was owning you money is returning you money in the second week. It can also be that some kind of whatever you have invested in long time ago is now paying you off in a very good way. This is what I'm seeing. While for some Scorpios also, I am seeing that, dear Scorpio, you will be investing huge amounts in a particular project also. For some of you, you are starting most probably a new business. This is a new partnership wherein you get your share of money and you are starting something. Also, this is what is seen. For Scorpio students also, I'm seeing a big amount of money. Most probably they have made, they have called for a loan, a bank loan for studies. So this is also going to happen for some of the Scorpio students. You will get your loan also in the second week, and for some of you, you are paying a huge amount also to get into that particular school, that particular university, or there is a demand from you of a huge amount for a particular course of studies that you want to undertake. This is what is seen. However, my dear Scorpios, I would like to tell you is that somebody might come in, knock at your door, and say, we need money for this. There is, for some of you, kind of a huge amount can be demanded, or considerable amount, dear Scorpios, can be demanded from you. And like, you please help us out because we need money for such and such a thing. And it can be a close relative who can ask you for money. So depending upon how much you have, help them out, okay? And if you are not in a position, don't go the way out to do something, because later on this money might not come back to you, but definitely you might be in a tight corner later on. So be very wise of who you help and what kind of a help is asked, okay, demanded from you, okay? What are they expecting? What is this money that you're giving for? Just make sure, are you helping the right person and for right cause? Otherwise it can be bad surprise later on. So just be careful, my dear Scorpios, in the second week, okay? And whatever money gains you make, use it for a good cause, invest it wisely and save, all right? So that later on also you can do good things, especially when you're in need. You need it at a hand's distance, right? Then we go to the third week, my dear Scorpios. In the third week, I'm saying that Scorpios are feeling at home, or they are returning home from somewhere. For some of the Scorpios, it is a job change also that can be under this energy that is coming in for you. Lot of reflection, lot of thought processes going on. For some of the Scorpios, you are going to a new job place, or your department has been moved to another building because there are works happening, all right? For some of you, you are moving into a new house also, so that explains the second week also. Maybe you're making investments in immovable assets like the house also. So for some of you, you will sign a contract for the house, as you have already got the loan in the second week. So you can do that also in the third week. For some of you, there are renovations, relooking of the house taking place, or some kind of plumbing, electricity thing can come up also, which demands some money also, all right, in the third week. So you need to take care of that also, and don't leave anything unattended in the house, okay? If you are having a water leakage going on in the house, and you say, okay, I will do it later and later, please try to get it done in the third week, because this energy of wastage is not good in any way, all right? So just be careful about that. I see some kind of house things happening for the Scorpios. You are getting certain things done. If you're in Europe and cold countries, then it will be like you're getting the heating system fixed, or your electricity of the house getting it to the norms. If you are not in the norms, this is also what is seen. So these kind of small things and big things related to house can come up in the third week. For students also, it's seen that they are going to a new place to study also for some of you, or your class has changed because there are some works in the classroom happening, so you have to go to another classroom instead of your usual classrooms also. That is also seen. And I'm saying at the bottom of it all, it's like I'm seeing the Scorpio is thinking a lot. There's a lot of contemplation, lots of self-interrogation that is happening here, my dear Scorpios, in the third week for you all. And you're trying to seek for some answers. You're trying to see where you have come in all those years. There's a lot of revisiting the past. This is what I'm seeing. This energy of the past is really, rearing up its head. All those past relationships, past friends, the where you used to live as a child if you're a grown up, or some things related to your parents. There, I see some kind of things coming up over here. And you know what? If there are those painful memories that are coming up, my dear Scorpios, in the third week, then know one thing is that they are coming so that they get healed, okay? They don't come up just for the sake of it, all right? They are coming up so that you get healed and you deal with them once and for all. You have been putting them under the blankets, putting them under the carpets, wherever, in order to feel no, there is no problem, that doesn't exist, okay? But in the third week, somewhere you will be a bit on that path where they all come and they say, hey, we are still here, you didn't get rid of us yet, yeah. And so at that time you will have to help yourself, okay? And yes, I have prepared a guided meditation especially for the month of September, so you can find it in the description box below. So if I can be of some help to you regarding this process, which we all are going to face, of course, but especially I'm seeing this for you, dear Scorpios, then please go and click on the link below to get it, all right? And then we go to the fourth week, my dear Scorpios. And what is the fourth week's energy over here? The fourth week's energy is that the Scorpio is happy. The Scorpio is going out with their beloved somewhere. They are meeting someone also whom they might fall head over heels in love with, and never fall in love, okay? Never. Because falling is bad, right? You have to rise in love. Never fall in love. I don't believe falling in love. I feel rising in love is good. And always, rising is like you help the other person also to come up, right? Falling is you both are going down. No. Don't do that ever. So you, my dear Scorpio, you are going with your beloved, with your wife, with your husband, with your partner. You are going to attend some kind of function, some kind of events. There's a get together. For some of the Scorpios, it's even announcing a deeper commitment with your loved one, that is marriage commitment. So you might get married also. Congratulations if you are getting married in the fourth week, my dear Scorpios. And I also see for some of the Scorpios, they will get the news or an invitation to marriage also at this point of time. I see new collaborations happening for Scorpios in the last week. They are making new collaboration. This collaboration can be an emotional collaboration like marriage or rising in love. And it can also be the collaboration for business, collaboration of ideas, a collaboration for a project. Some new papers are being signed by some Scorpios for a new project to start in partnership with someone. This is what I'm seeing. Also for students also, it's a very good time the last week in order to work in teams. So the teamwork is very much enhanced. This energy is enhanced for you, my dear Scorpios, in the last week, all right? And I'm seeing meeting up with some dear friends also in the last week for some of the Scorpios that they haven't seen for very long. Some kind of news is coming in and somebody's knocking at the door and you're like, wow. So what a surprise, this kind of things are also happening with some of the Scorpios. Money-wise also, I'm seeing things are fine for you, my dear Scorpios. So I feel this is a wonderful, beautiful reading for you, except for the second week where I will encourage you to be careful regarding your money matters and also of some kind of losses that can happen just because you were not doing the stitch in time. So everything gets worn out and then you have to spend more money to get the whole thing stitched back. Okay, so whatever requires your immediate attention, just get it fixed immediately, all right? Regarding your house especially, and where you live, where you work, so be careful about that, all right, my dear Scorpios? Thank you very much for listening. Please do like, share and comment. And for those Scorpios who are going to see me for the September meditation, I'll see you there and we will meditate together nicely, and that is going to be a beautiful experience. I know it. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.